Now, Lynn, when you've said multiple times in different talks and different interviews that it's 1776 all over again, and 1776 obviously was a time of great adversity, followed by great victory after we won our independence. And one of the things that's going to happen this year as we go through this adversity is a lot of corruption is going to be exposed, and it is being exposed. And you recently began tweeting about this and talking about this. Jeffrey Epstein and his connections to Bill Gates. What does the world need to know about the relationship between Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein? And folks, if you're listening right now, everything Lynn is going to tell you, I have it cited. And if you'll just fire me off a text, 918-851-6920, 918-851-6920, I'll send you all this information because it is irrefutable. But what does the world need to know about Jeffrey Epstein, the world's most prolific pedophile, a disgusting human, and his relationship with Bill Gates?
I know for a fact, as it's been reported, and I know it is a fact because Gates, his organization, confirmed it. Bill Gates flew on Jeffrey Epstein's private plane, the Lolita Express, 6 times. Why? Why would Bill Gates, one of the richest, if not the richest man in the world, need to fly on the Lolita Express? He's got his own private planes. There are pictures of Bill Gates buddying up with Jeffrey Epstein and some other people. The organization came out when all that was published, I believe, in the New York Times, back when you could get some truth from them. And their answer was, well, it was a mistake, but he was trying to raise money for charity. Those visits on that plane were after Jeffrey Epstein had pled guilty to a crime related to pedophilia. Why would you ever go and try to raise charitable money from someone engaging in pedophilia, which may go down as one of the most heinous offenses another person could commit because you're doing it to a small child? You're impacting that child's life at a young age with sexual misconduct, abuse, forced sex. I don't know if there's any person that, look, nobody likes a murderer. But if you wanted to ask me what's the worst crime someone could commit, it would be pedophilia. And there are more pedophiles in this country than the country's going to be able to absorb when the truth comes out. I don't have information that says Gates was a pedophile.
Right.
But birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah,
Epstein was trying to prolong his life. He thought he was an elitist. I think he was actually a construct, maybe from the Israeli intelligence into the CIA. He was there to get people, to get them in compromising positions, to videotape them, to blackmail them, to control them. Why was Bill Gates there? He's got to answer to the American public. He's the guy pushing a vaccine. He's also the guy pushing depopulation. He wants to have an elite ruling class and a subservient working class, so he wants to reduce the numbers so he can control us. I wouldn't take a vaccine that came from Bill Gates. If he's within missile range of it, I wouldn't touch it. Bill Gates is not a good person.